All right, so we just finished up a video where we did a sound exchange session talking about the record stores that Anthony hit up on his recent trip out west. And then Anthony decided to show me what he had gotten. I thought this stuff is so amazing. I wanted to share it with you guys. I know how much you like the videos that I do with my new music finds and scores from the record store. Well, Anthony has made some cool scores from the record stores that he visited out west on his vacation. And let's talk about it, man.
So one, I did not score this out west, but it's new Amel and the Sniffer 7-inch. Buy it. It's awesome.
Just look at the cover. Look close at the cover.
I've talked about Amel for the past couple of years on the videos, so now get it. It's the new 7-inch.
Okay.
In stock at Sound Exchange.
Okay, there you go.
Sold out on their website.
I don't know who this person is. I just noticed
Amel and the Sniffers is a group.
I just noticed the album cover and it caught my eye.
So I have I have an issue with Blondie.
You have a slight.
So I found a bunch of Japanese Blondie and Debbie Harry stuff.
How do you not already have these? Because every
I probably
time
do, but I don't
go,
pay attention. I just buy them.
Because when we go out, every time you're buying a Japanese 7-inch of Blondie, and I'm thinking, don't you own them all by now?
I don't know.
No? So let me hold these up. Are you going to talk about each one?
No.
Oh, okay,
just
yeah.
no, there's, you know.
So let's see. There's one. This is a cool one. Picture this. I like that a lot.
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
How you doing, buddy? We're going
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Then we got this one here. Hey guys, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Good, good.
Oh, Pat Benatar.
Oh, so
Stephanie's
Pat
a big Pat
Benatar.
Benatar fan, so
I like that one too.
we got a
These are
stack
good
of
prices,
Pat
too.
Benatar 7-inches.
All right.
Japanese and UKs.
All fired up. Now, is this going in her personal collection,
Yeah.
or is she? Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were buying any of
No,
these. For the store.
none of this was shopped for the store.
Yeah,
I
it's
shopped for me.
all your stuff. Yeah,
I
this
don't
is
give a
cool,
shit.
man.
One record, which I'll show on there, I might put in the store.
Sex is a weapon. Cool, man.
Then the Nirvana Penny Royalty 7-inch.
Cool. I didn't even know they released that as a single.
Yeah,
back
it was
in the
a
day.
record store day, not back in the day.
Oh, it's a record store day. Okay.
But a friend of mine.
I hate myself
needed
and
it.
want to die. That
Great
was-
song. It was on the Beavis and Butthead soundtrack.
Oh, that's why, because it says LP version. I'm like, I don't recognize the name of that. Cool.
A friend of mine wanted
Steve
it.
Albini
So
recorded
I do
it,
shop
so
for friends.
Rest in peace, Steve Albini.
Got a Debbie Harry.
Yeah, I know
picture
that
disc.
was a cool thing too. Some of the stuff you were showing me was stuff that you picked up for friends, and you knew they were looking for stuff. So he goes on vacation, goes record stores, and your friends score along the way too.
Colin made it out this time,
I
bro.
thought about not a list, but like finding that one item I was looking for, and then saying like, Anthony, if you come across this kind of a thing. But for me, at least, it's the find. You know what I mean? And I thought, I don't really want to give that up. I want to make the score. I want to make the find. So
Black Sabbath's The Eternal Idol.
Oh, hang on. Also, I don't want to get behind because these are cool. So what is this?
Don't care. It's fucking Blondie and Debbie Harry,
It's just
bro.
Blondie and Debbie Harry. Well, but it's a single. It's not
It's
like
a single. No, it's a
okay.
12-inch picture disc.
This was what caught my eye. When you pulled this out, that's what I said, oh, we should do
This
a
is the
video.
only one that I'm probably putting in the store. So this is the second one I've come across in the last
Yeah.
month or two.
Yeah. Well,
And I kept the other one, and then I
Yeah.
said, I'm going to put it in the store. I'm probably going to end up putting this in the store. But it's the only thing that is on the block.
yeah. But it's just so cool seeing these. Because they're I don't know how rare they are, but I mean, they certainly were not popular. And once they came and went, that was it.
They came and went.
Yeah.
A really clean original copy of this, which
Nice.
I have a clean copy, but this was
Right.
so clean that I have to compare it to mine at home. And it was $15.
I just miss...
Normally, these things in this condition,
Yeah.
even though the cover is a little shoddy,
Right.
are $25 to $30.
I can see that. But I always just wish CDs would replicate a bit more the LP and not be different. It's like the back of the CD doesn't look like this. You know, I like that it says London on it like that. And they take those things off. The fine
suck.
Texas, or in the fine Texas tradition. Yeah, you know, but there's a beauty
Another
in that.
Blondie. I know I own it, but I
I'm
just bought it.
always touched by your presence, dear. Poets Problem, Detroit 442. I don't know. Very cool. Got the fan club PO box on it, man. That's the other thing I miss. Fan clubs. Mailing off to fan clubs. You don't get that anymore. Everything is online. You get special access, but you don't get that fanzine mailed to you, or the 7-inch or the whatever it is. Like, oh, here's a digital single.
Yeah.
Blaze
One of
glory,
these is probably
man.
going in the store. So
Okay.
I love this soundtrack, but my life it's been so hard to come across these.
Yeah, right?
Right? I found two in Lincoln, Nebraska at two separate stores.
Probably because it's Lincoln, Nebraska, though. Like,
I'm buying this
that
shit.
movie.
If I see this,
Yeah.
one of these will probably end up in the store.
Right.
Maybe not. No promises, but
keep that one. Put that one in the store. I'm just looking at the quality. I don't know. That's just me. Little crease here, little crease. It's like
I don't care.
Yeah.
Because you know why? Because it's been worn. I want the history behind the record. It came out in 1990. I don't want it mint and brand new.
Remember the one
when I was 16? I was happy dating a 16-year-old. I'm 45. I want to date a woman,
a 45-year-old
who has been through life.
That's ageist, man. You're not giving a chance to those 20-year-olds.
How
old is Blondie? I mean,
78.
78. Yeah, I just saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll date Debbie Harry.
I know.
Yeah.
I was going to say that's where that was going because you always
Any
say
day.
that. So you're not ageist. All right.
No.
Bo Diddley.
The Bo Diddley chess box 3 LP set.
Yeah.
I just don't have it. I found it.
Yeah.
It's a fair price. Nina Simone. I buy it anytime, anywhere. If I see a Nina Simone record and it's not hammered to shit.
See, I want to own a record store just so I can buy all the ones that I see, even though I own it, because there's certain albums like Kicks, Blow My Fuse. If I see it, I want to buy it, but I own it already in multiple formats. And if I had a record store, I could buy it and then just put it in the record store.
Well, that's the thing. Eventually, I can go through and put stuff in the store, but I don't really care about that.
No, I know. You're buying it for
Yeah.
Well, and there's all different versions of these things too. So I mean, a lot of times.
Well, that's the thing too.
Yeah.
If I know this is a first, so I'm going to keep it.
Right.
I don't know how it is compared to my other first, so I'll figure that out.
Right, and you may trade that one on.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. That's a new thing I've started doing recently. It's like if I have the CD and it's got the cutout in it, but then I find a used copy that doesn't have the cutout, then I take the cutout and I take the other one and trade that in somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, this was cool.
Rare as F.
Yeah, right?
Super cool. The record is so fucking
Thin
clean.
Lizzy album.
There's another Colin made out.
This is okay. That's the thought.
As soon as I saw it, I knew that Colin was going to want that record.
Yeah.
I texted him immediately.
How cool is that?
Yeah, it's excellent. Fair price again.
Yeah. That was a cool one.
Another one, Rarity.
Walking into Clarksdale.
Yeah, Jimmy Page, Robert Plant.
Yeah. So it just was a limited produced at the time,
in the 90s,
or because it's okay.
Yeah, so they didn't really produce a lot of
Right.
LP. And I'm trying to look for here. 98,
Yeah, I know,
98.
man.
So that's even
like
more rare.
the Black Crowes Amorica.
94,
That's what
black
I mean.
and white. Yeah.
You know, those they were producing them because it was cool.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, got your lemonade.
Oh, hey, thank you, man.
You're welcome. There
Thanks,
ain't sugar
man.
in it. That's how it stays fresh. Squeezed it.
That's awesome.
Get rid of
Appreciate
that.
that. We were just
Good seeing you guys.
Yeah.
Where's La Casa
You're,
Day?
you're on the
Right here.
video.
Oh,
You
cool.
called in, so
Oh,
you're
nice.
actually on the video.
Awesome.
And then we talked about how nice it was that you're going to bring them a coffee.
Yeah.
Now you're on this video.
Nice.
So
Nice. Cool.
we're just running through Anthony's finds.
Did you eat a burger at that place?
I ate burgers all over that place.
Okay.
And every one of them was just as good as the next.
Okay. What made them so good? Just
They're fucking they're ranched to
Because,
right
yeah,
there.
because the meat's right there.
Yeah.
There's one place that you can pick which ranch you want your meat from.
Yeah.
If you go to Jackson Drug, they have. As I'm holding the record, why I went. So if you if you go to Jackson Drug, the family that owns Jackson
Any
Drug,
which way you
it's
can.
their farm that the ranch they get it from.
This is the movie.
This is another one. I buy these records, both of these soundtracks, Every Which Way But Loose and Any Which Way You Can. I buy these because I love the movies.
Right.
So I always wanted to go to Jackson Hole because of
someone's
this
bringing in a collection.
movie. So
So now
I went,
And you
then-
have to-
come on in, man.
you have to buy the record because that you went there. Now you
Well, I
have a
bought this in
copy.
Lincoln, Nebraska.
Oh, okay, but it's still on the
What's up,
trip.
man?
Oh, yeah, finish your video. I'll talk to you when you're done.
So the other thing I got was an old Blondie boot from the San Fran.
Cool.
I'm not sure when it was from.
77, it says.
Well, the show's 77.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know if I don't.
when the boot was actually made, that kind
I'm
of
not
thing.
sure because there's 10
It
versions
says
out
FM
there.
stereo broadcast. I wonder if it's one of those newer things.
No,
that-
it's definitely not.
it's
That's definitely not new.
Okay, this came out sometime back in the day.
Yeah,
Okay.
80s probably, maybe even 90s.
Yeah.
And then the favorite thing I found was
This was the big
Slave
score.
to the grind.
this was the Slave to the Grind Record Store Day double LP version that Sebastian Bach made a video on motherfucking this release.
Yeah.
Right.
He
I
said it's
remember that.
garbage. He played an original
Right.
with this back to back, swears by the original, as do I.
Okay.
So, but I never got it.
And you want to check? Yeah, you want the
Now,
comparison.
now I have to compare. I have an original.
Yeah.
I have the new reissues, and now I have this.
Cool.
And they're not making anything off these because
No,
Atlantic
this
still
is
owns the rights.
completely
That's something I would have done. That's a great record.
Well, it's unsanctioned by the band.
Yeah, so the
But
band has absolutely nothing to
I
do with
know.
this.
Yeah.
Dude,
but-
I didn't know this was going for that much.
Yeah. Yep, and that's the right price too, and it's
They
fucking
never
dead
made it.
mint.
Yeah.
Dead mint.
There, I saw him Sunday. He was great with Al St. Krause.
I was
Man.
stuck in.
Yeah,
I was
you know
stuck in
what?
Wyoming.
Willie
Yeah,
didn't,
yeah.
good thing he didn't do it. Willie didn't play. Sick.
No, I know.
I wanted to go for
Yeah.
Dylan.
Dylan was
I know.
great.
Well,
He
what-
played the baby. He played the grand piano the whole set. Great set.
Son of a bitch.
And he opened up with Highway 61.
And
Yeah.
this weekend also, I missed Debbie and Chris
What?
Where?
talking about Chris Stein's new book. There's a shout out. Chris Stein has a brand
you're
new
on the
book
video,
out
sorry.
talking about his history, and it's great.
Yeah. So,
So-
but you got to go to,
Check out
to
Chris Stein's
Jackson,
book.
Wyoming.
Yeah. But yeah, so having this, putting this now in the collection
Yeah.
is awesome. So I can't wait to get home and do my own comparison. And I'll buy this anytime I see it
Yeah.
because it's one of my top 10.
Top
Slave
10?
to the Grind.
Really?
Yeah, Slave to the Grind is one of my
I-
all-time favorite
One
albums.
of these times, I'm going to get you to give me a top 10 for real. And
No, I can't do
I
it.
know you can't do it.
But I
when
guarantee you this is in there.
That's I can't do a top 10, but that would be in it.
Yeah.
love it,
Hands
love it. That's awesome. All right, well, thank you for sharing that with us, Anthony.
Yeah,
I
man.
appreciate it. Looks like you made some good scores, and certainly I know when you're done here today, you're going to be heading home and enjoying all this.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.
See you later.
Bye.